Welcome to the Departure Lounge, where dreams take flight. On this YouTube channel, we're gonna rock the night with Quizzness Jet. We'll challenge your wit and your brain. Mania brings the beauty, it's a fashion hurricane. Battle like the light breeze, the skies are painted gold. We'll take you on a journey, let the battles unfold. And in our live streams, we'll break down the walls, question the norm, and have a damn good ball. Come on down to the Departure Lounge, where we're free, we'll entertain and inspire. Just you wait and see, from Quizzness Jet to Mania. We'll make you shout in the battle of the live race. We'll never back down. We'll never back down. Battle like the light breeze, the skies are painted gold. We'll take you on a journey, let the battles unfold. And in our live streams, we'll break down the walls, question the norm, and have a damn good ball. Come on down to the Departure Lounge, where we're free, we'll entertain and inspire. Just you wait and see, from Quizzness Jet Mania. We'll make you shout in the battle of the live race. We'll never back down. We'll never back down.
Huge thank you to our channel member, Jack Rolls. Alrighty. Hello. Hello. Oh dear. Welcome along. We're going to kick things immediately off with Transavia, then Air France, and then we have a cargo 767 on its way out. And then we'll say hello to everybody in the chat. Here we go. Enjoy. We are from Lisbon on the flight sim. Here we go. Transavia on its way out. Get your tracking radars at the ready. Let's do this. Back we go. Busy start to the stream. Air France on its way, A220. Beautiful stuff. Up next, should be just in time for Sarah. For Ryanair. Interesting to see where this A320 is going. We're going to have a bit of a glitch here. Up next, TAP and the Embraer 190. Quick hello to Jim, to Sarah, to Wayne, to Lee, to Caitlin, to Gail, to Gemma, Darren Graham as well. Hello to you all. Welcome to the stream. Bit impromptu, of course. Get on to that in a sec. Flight radar ready. Obviously this is all powered by flight radar. Come let me know where these planes are going. We've got a heavy. It's our first one of the stream. Here we go. The Maersk Air Cargo. Oh, sorry, Star Air 767 on its way. So that TAP plane is there, which is interesting. Star Air to Porto, thanking you. Here comes another TAP. This time in the shape of an A320neo. Or 321 Neo, forgive me. And lastly for the sec, on a bit of a busy start to the stream. Another hometown airline, TAP 319. Off to Barcelona, that one. Beautiful stuff. Happy days. Oh, are they coming in both ways? No, not this again. No, 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 no. Ah. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. You are way too high. Where are you going? Hello. We've got a... I mean, you are far too high. Have we changed ends or what? What's going on here? Carl Crawford, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. And anyone else that is lurking in the background, hello. Are you actually landing? Oh, you are actually landing. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, there we go. I thought you'd be going round. Round he goes. So, interestingly, then, if that's the case, have they already swapped? Or did the first lot go out on one side and then decide that the rest are all going to go out on the other side? Very interesting. We'll see what this Welling does here. Otherwise, welcome everybody to the stream. I know it's impromptu. I was hoping to have had this sort of ready to go a little bit earlier. However, traffic from my journey home from the north, which took me 2 hours longer than it should have done, and I didn't want to let you down, so didn't want to let you down. So I thought let's do the Lisbon stream anyway. But I hope you're well. Welcome along. Let me know how was your weekend. If you went to the TAS fair, like myself and Gemma, we went a bit crazy. Well, me and Gemma did anyway. Gemma more than me, but I picked up 9 models. Gemma picked up about 3 bags. 3 bags full of of goodies. So looks like we are heading for 02, or sorry, 20 I should say. If you're happy, by the way, anyone that knows Lisbon or whatever else like that, please let me know if there is a location that I can go to that's a little bit better than here. Also, let me know about the zoom levels and everything else. Are you seeing enough of the aircraft? Do you want me to zoom in a little bit more? I can test it with this departure that's coming up. Sarah thought it was Tuesday, thought it was Aer Lingus Day. It was supposed to be, wasn't it? But I don't think, even if it was today, I don't think I'd have done it until tomorrow. So, I went TAS. Did you not see me? I did see you, of course, Carl. You didn't go as mental as... So 2 aircraft there taxiing out. We got DHL that's pushing back now as well, so we're going to get heavy there. Probably in the line of a A300 or something like that. Otherwise, we are awaiting the arrival of Emirates and TAG Angolan Airlines as well. Farang Travels, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Perfect location you're in for spotting at Lisbon. I'm a little high here, but I don't want to be this high. So, problem is, if I go in front of anything, trees are going to be in the way. So, let me know if there is... I mean, I could go sort of... I don't know if I can see this. Oh, shit. There. Sort of thing around here, if you prefer that instead. I obviously didn't have time to have a nosy. So yeah, do let me know about the locations here at Lisbon. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more because we're at 95%. Let's go for not 100. Oh! Whoa! 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 Oh! Oh! Okay, it's like Max is in charge. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's taxing. Why is he doing there? Oh, he's on the grass. He's on the grass. He's on the grass. What's happening here? What? Whoa. Okay. That's interesting. That's the AI. Nowhere near the runway. So there's DHL on the move. There's a place at the lineup on the runway you could try. Got a bit of time, so let's head on over there. This is why I put the speed up, you see, because it makes it a lot easier. So the lineup is over here. So are we looking at what, down by the trees here, or what? Because ideally we want a little bit of rotation, so I'm just having a look to see what the best place could be. That's a taxi, we don't want to be there. I mean, theoretically, oh, they are coming in from both angles. Not ideal. This is the Brussels flight. Phil, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. So I mean, could go here, maybe a bit further back, but then you've got trees in the way. That's the problem here. And then if I zoom all the way round, trees. So maybe we could just go above the trees or something for today. Why not? Let's do it here. There we go. Right, let me know how your weekend was. How goes? How was? Right. Well, at least Welling decided to use a runway this time. No, I wouldn't be standing here either. But very tall step ladder then. Well, I mean, I don't know the spot locations here, and I don't know where else to go really. So to beat the flight sim, let's just use this as a thing. How's that for you? Is that better? Bit further back, what do you want? Cool, just where I am. So, DHL 76, which is replacing a 75 for this one. I'm going to just zoom out a little bit. There we go. So just got to keep an eye on the other side now as well, because there's going to be a lot of swinging back and forward, so forgive me for that. Got an aircraft coming in. I imagine they will swap at some point. Smart wings by the looks of it. Bosh. Absolute bosh. So DHL still taxiing, which is fine, so we'll keep an eye on Smart Wing still as it turns off. Phil managed to blag a free lunch out of Gemma today. Should have photographed it. Should have done. Could have believed it then. Had to be seen to be believed. So nothing coming in. Do keep me updated as to where certain planes are going, who's going what and where. We are due an arrival of the Emirates at some point. So we've got EasyJet passing us. Off it goes. And a TAP Portugal A321 on its way as well. As well as Transavia on the way as well. One thing I will point out as well is this 330 here is in replacement of the 330 Neo. So if it looks like a standard 330-300, that is because it is the Neo. We've got an EasyJet Neo as well heading on its way to the active. Looks like a 321. Oh dear. Ah, we've got an arrival on this side. Okay, interesting. TAP Portugal coming in. Get ready for it. Get it in the chat. There's your Bosch. Okay, just making sure nothing is coming on in that direction. Tap from Gatwick, thanking you. So it looks like we could have DHL next. And then we've got a bit of a standoff here between these two planes. That's what happens when you come in both ways, unfortunately. You can have a little bit of a standoff. Right, here we go. DHL rather. On its way to Vitoria in Spain. In replacement of the 757, which is actually running the flight. Here we go. Belter. DHL off to Vitoria, north of Spain. Happy days. Lovely. Alright, one for Caitlin, EasyJet on the way out. Up early. Belter. Like it. Like it, like it, like it. There goes EasyJet. Evening, Brandon. Hope you're well. Don't forget as well to bring your suggestions in for the next one we do. If you've got any suggestions for what we or where we can go for the next plane spotting thingy-majig, virtual plane spotting series, you can get those into the chat, and then we'll do a poll. Also, just check the Olympics on in the background. Thank you. So on the apron here, let's have a nosy. We've got British Airways A320neo, which will head back to Heathrow either soon or at some point tonight. We've got Air Europa that should head back to Madrid. TAP Portugal 321neo heading out there as well. We have got another 320neo from EasyJet on the way. Also got a Delta 330 there and a United 767. Then we've got Turkish Airlines behind that TAP Portugal 330, which is supposed to be a 330neo. We've got nothing coming on that side, which is fine. Hopefully it stays that way. Okay, so as we await let's see what you've come up with as suggestions for our next one. Carl says Amsterdam, Wayne, JFK, Gale, Zurich, Jack says Atlanta, Gemma says Cancun, Caitlin's gone for Geneva or Athens. Some decent shouts there. Lee Class gifting one Departure Lounge membership who goes to John Brand, thanking you very kindly. Lee, long time supporter of the channel, thank you so much. Gatwick's been mentioned. Gatwick is a great shout. Play should be in soon, says Wayne. We'll just make sure it's not coming in this way. Or something's coming in this way. Which is a no. Santiago or Phoenix, says Wayne. Great shouts there. Very obscure as well to do Santiago out in Chile. So it looks like we have something coming in. Once this lands, we'll... in fact, we've got two's coming in. Something big behind that could be possible Emirates. In behind this aircraft coming in. Wayne says Louisville for UPS. So coming in now, and we'll have to vacate quite quickly. Looks to be possibly, I want to say, yeah, tap Portugal. Because I believe we've got the arrival of the Emirates. So in comes, yeah, tap Portugal. Looks like an Embraer. Who's absolutely boshed it. Another EasyJet 321 Neo in the background taxiing out. So we'll leave the Embraer. It does look like we are expecting the Emirates in. Caitlin says Paris. Paris is a good shout. So, first of, I think, or I believe to be 2 777s. Don't actually know if the Angolan airline is on this one. But my guess would be this is the Emirates arrival from Dubai. All ready and good to go with a Bosch. Get it ready in the chat. This looks very much, very much like Emirates. An absolute Bosch. And it is the Emirates flight. I've never understood why it does the nose thingy. Oh, and he disappeared. That's interesting. He will respawn again at some point. So fear not. There is ASL mentioned just now. Planes are starting to line up on both sides again, which is not the best. Okay, not there, which is fine. So we'll head back down this way. And it's tap Portugal A321. Beautiful. Bernice Thompson, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And interestingly, now we've got a departure off the offer end, which is good fun. I don't think there's anything else up the other end. So we seem to be doing it in batches here. Yeah, nothing up that end. So it does seem to be batches of departures from both sides. Your ASL 737 is there. And Transavia heading out once again. This one off to Eindhoven. Brandon says Cologne Wednesday starts at 7 o'clock, ends at 9. Oh, don't do that to me. Wayne's supposed to be... Okay, Wayne's supposed to be streaming then. Here goes Transavia. Beautiful. Love that. Very close, tightly cropped angle. Or a tightly cropped shot there. That one headed off to possibly Eindhoven. I'll swap. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, KLM pushing as well. Yeah, Wayne, we'll speak about it. But yeah, Cologne Wednesday at 7 o'clock sounds like a great shout for VATSIM stuff. At least you're not going to get double operations. Helsinki event on Thursday too, always quite a busy one. Okay, so you've got a choice. Helsinki would be dark though, wouldn't it? And Cologne would just be full of cargo planes. So it depends what you want to see. So very quickly, what I'll do is I'll do the one for the next virtually plane spotting stream that we do. Right, there's your 4. Yeah, so Brandon's suggesting obviously the Helsinki event on Thursday is always a busy one as well. Is that departing or arriving into? Rob Brown, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. If you're around and you're watching and you're enjoying the virtually plane spotting series from Lisbon this time, do feel free to hit the like button. It helps us out immensely. Yeah, so there's a choice there. There's a choice there of the Helsinki VATSIM event or the Cologne one on Wednesday. Choices. We also got one on Saturday, believe it or not, as well, with the African African event that is happening. Helsinki event is fully controlled. Ooh, interesting. Okay, maybe we'll leave Cologne then. Mostly arrivals. We could do that. Arrivals into Helsinki could be a lot of fun. Here goes ASL 737 cargo. Beautiful. Mostly arrivals. If people, I mean, if you want to, we can do Helsinki. I mean, Brandon, you could get involved in that if you wanted to, and we could watch you land. We've got an arrival coming in from the opposite end and a possible departure, so it looks like we are doing batches here. Something interesting. Okay, we've got a landing coming in and a departure. Oh, God. We'll go Neo, why not? Beautiful. The tap's just landing out of nowhere. Seems to be getting, again, it seems to be happening in bunches here. Wayne says that Helsinki gets the vote. And yeah, mostly arrivals, but yeah, Helsinki could get the vote. We can do Helsinki for sure. I can maybe turn the time back a little bit so we can actually see the arrivals coming in, if you prefer. So yeah, possible Helsinki, maybe Thursday. So EasyJet 321 on its way out. Let's have a look and to see what we've got in the votes so far. Looks like Gatwick's getting the nod ahead of New York, Amsterdam and Cancun. Here goes the 321 Neo. Whoa, and KLM, Jesus, wet. Holy crap. Gotta love FSLTL. Providing us with humour. There it goes. The tap. $3.19. Christ alive. And we got something coming in this way as well. Oh, it's all happening now. Oh God. Oh God, who did we look at? Why is it doing it from both ends? So EasyJet on the way out. EasyJet on the way in. Need dual cam. Need something. Need something to sort this out. This is mental. Need something. That is for sure. EasyJet just touching down on the opposite runway. Well, gotta love it. Got to love it. You wouldn't get this on a VATSIM event. So let's have a look and see what we're going to get here. We are going to get, by the looks of it, Gatwick for next Monday. so Gatwick, for our next virtual plane spotting stream. So TAP on its way out, and then looking around, looks a little quiet at the minute, which we could all do with a bit of a breather. Nothing coming in this way, I don't think. Thankfully not. So no clash. That is United. Here goes TAP, and they're 320. Off to somewhere in the world. Off it goes. Smashing stuff. And with that, it goes very, very quiet. So yeah, Turkish is behind the TAP. There's a TAP, another TAP 320 on its way. Dan Graham is back. Welcome back. So we're back to normal with scheduling. This week, we got me tonight, me tomorrow, with once again with Dublin to Faro. So we'll be back in Portugal tomorrow, but arriving into Faro instead. Wednesday, you'll have Wayne doing the OMSI. Thursday, we'll be doing the plane spotting series, but from the event, the VATSIM event in Helsinki. As 321 Neo has just touched down in front of us. Then yeah, so Thursday, Helsinki VATSIM event will be plane spotting there, or virtually plane spotting I should say, from Helsinki. And then Friday we'll come up with a flight for Friday tomorrow during tomorrow's stream. Wednesday I may have something new. You can talk about it, absolutely fine. May not be OMSI then, but Wayne will be here Wednesday regardless. Here goes TAP. Beautiful Neo departure. Belter. And then there's something in the background coming in the opposite way, which is getting a little bit annoying. But could this be play? This may very well be the play aircraft that we saw earlier, or was mentioned earlier. I can see a hint of pink. Jim says tap to Portugal, and Lee says I see Embraer automated E2 takeoff to extend the range by 350 nautical miles. So yes, indeed, this is the play A321neo coming in from Reykjavik. About to bosh it onto the runway. Bosch is at the ready. There's your Bosch. Happy days. Players in. In from Reykjavik. Sun hitting that plane as well. Beautiful. Beautiful colours. And believe it or not, it actually goes quiet now. There's nothing lined up and nothing not coming in yet. So we can focus back onto the apron here. We can focus on these aircraft here. We have got a Europa actually on its way, most likely back to Madrid. Rob coming up with a useless fact of the day. No such thing as a useless fact. Watched an interview with a Tonka pilot. A Tonka on a full reheat takeoff used around 500 litres of fuel. There you go. You learn something new every day. Looks like we're also getting Vueling leaving us as well, back to Spain. Gemma says the reg on the play on the sim is exactly the same as the model I have, which was Tango Foxtrot AE dub, AE dub. Jim might get that reference. Golden hour here now at Lisbon. Jim gets it. Happy days. AE dub. AE dub. Okay, plane coming in from the opposite way now. Bosch smashes it. Tap Neo 321 by the looks of it. Going for a wheelie now. Just making sure nothing's coming in that way. Alright, 2 departures. Vueling and Air Europa. On their way. To finish off with the scheduling. Saturday, if we can find a way of doing it, and we can sort of work out where it is and who's doing what, the African VATSIM event will probably be covered by us for the VATSIM side of things with virtual planespotting there. We'll pick one of the airports that we know a lot of people are going to go into. Otherwise, Sunday, Model Mania, we have lots and lots to go through. Myself and Wayne, we return with the normal schedule now that obviously the football season and everything else is over. We got an inaugural video coming out on the Sports Lounge. Our Premier League predictions video will be going up over the course of the next week or two as the new Premier League season gets closer and closer, and of course we'll be doing the first of the watch-alongs as well on the 10th of August, which is when the Championship and Championship League 1, League 2 season kicks off, and of course the Charity Shield, Community Shield, however you want to call it, between Manchester City and Manchester United. So bumper for the 10th of August. The first watch along will be a 12:30 kickoff. We don't know what game yet, but it will be from the Championship. We'll be watching one of those. Here goes Air Europa back to probably Madrid. So, as we wait for some movement, we will focus back in on... did that land or was that taken off? That might be taken off, actually. So we'll follow it for the minute. Yeah, so the first watch along on the 10th will be the one of the opening games of the Football League Championship season. From 12:30. That's what time it kicks off, and then 3 o'clock the Manchester Derby in the Charity Shield, Community Shield, whatever it's called, as the season opener or the curtain opener to Premier League action. So very busy over the next couple of weeks or so. something coming in that way. So interesting, we've not seen the tag Angola aircraft. Maybe that's not represented on the flight sim. Just fucking boiling. I have to shut the window. So you've just seen a TAP Embraer landing, getting right into the midst of golden hour here at Lisbon. EasyJet on its way out very, very soon. Yes, it's going to be very busy over the next couple weeks or so. Plenty of streams here, there, and everywhere. Okay, just making sure now was coming in that way. The sky is looking pretty awesome here in Lisbon. I'll give you a view of the scenery shortly. Alright, here we go, EasyJet. Beautiful. That's what we like about these sunset streams here on the Flight Simulator. They provide some awesome colours here. Let's just give you a rundown here of Lisbon. There's the sun going down. Right, we've got another aircraft coming in. It's like Vueling. Lovely. So British Airways still sat there, probably, I mean, unless I'm thinking we might see that a little bit later, we probably won't. Wizz Air sat there as well. Play, another Wizz. Hometown airline in TAP Portugal. EasyJet is there. Not sure about the Turkish. Otherwise, looking very quiet at the moment. So let's give you a bit more of a rundown here of Lisbon scenery. The football stadium here hasn't been implemented yet, probably because it takes what feels like a fucking age to download the updated scenery, so that may come in there. That is the home, I believe, of Sporting Lisbon. Pretty sure I've seen the Estadio da Luz, which is Benfica's football ground somewhere. I'm sure it's somewhere. Beautiful, look at that, look. Right into golden hour now. Of Welling taxing to the gate. Quick nosy. At Flight Radar tells me in the next half hour we should see the departure of that Emirates 777 that landed. We probably will not see that British Airways. Until probably tomorrow, but we won't obviously be doing that one unless it should have gone out earlier. We are expecting a Scandinavian to go. As well. Pretty special, that sky now. Looking lovely. Happy days. Cool. So while we're waiting for some action here at Lisbon, let me know please, what did you have for your tea? I had, when I got home, I had to wolf down very quickly a spaghetti bolognese. So what did you have, please? who had the more exotic dinner. Love West God. Da, 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 da. Gemma just had a sandwich. Should have some lights on now, so we should see it in a bit more. Yes, there we go. Lights on in Lisbon. Beautiful. So, we are just waiting for something to happen here. So, looking around us, it doesn't look like anything is looking ready to go for the moment. Of course, we are waiting for Emirates to spawn itself back in. Let's just have a quick look at the ramp here. Just the one around the back there, which is a 321 Neo. So Turkish 330-200 parked over there, and we've got some special planes over at the back. And somewhere is the helicopter that I spawned in to do this. So in fact, we do have something coming in. So here we go. Let's get ourselves back into position. Beautiful, beautiful skies. So, what are you coming in? Boshed it. Whatever you are, you boshed it. It is tap. And it looks like an Embraer with the Embraer glitching. Lights on. Beautiful. Sky's looking excellent right now. Tap from Hamburg, perhaps if it was an Embraer, then that is what that is. Otherwise, we're just waiting again for some action here. So we're going to focus just very quickly. In fact, we do have Transavia heading out, which is ideal. Ham sandwich. My stomach's not being good today, says Wayne. Jim says it's too hot to cook anything. Lee says I'm back in London again tomorrow. It was 28 when I left today. Jack says Jackie's been banned from eating at events as he nearly crapped on someone's camera. That very true. That is actually very true. Gemma was in the office today, which was lovely and air conditioned. Working from home tomorrow, and now I'm going to be sweating all day. Wayne says, looking at layout of Lisbon, it looks like it would make a good one to model in 1/400 scale. Well, I mean, we have the Transavia going out, but not for a little while. So let's just have a quick look at it from the top. I mean, it's fairly straightforward. Fairly straightforward. This is scenery. Fairly straightforward to model. You could do it. Could be done. Brussels 320 has spawned in as well in the old livery, not the new one. We are waiting for Emirates to spawn in and depart Lisbon today. Look at it, beautiful. Nits are definitely catching. So Turkish is not due out today. We've got something else coming in. So we'll have that in a second as well. Don't forget, tomorrow, like I said, we're back in Portugal, but arriving from Dublin on the Aer Lingus A330-300 tomorrow evening for that one. Wayne's with us then on Wednesday with something apparently brand new. And then we have VATSIM event on Thursday to do the virtually plane spotting series from Helsinki, watching real life people flying planes on the sim and seeing how well they can land their aeroplanes. We'll be judging each one as well. So there you go, something to do on Thursday, judging other people's landings. So this could be... It's not, it's Hometown Airlines. Boshed it, beautiful. Absolutely boshed it. So 320. Looks like Brussels is pushed back as well. Oh, you know he is watching, for sure. He can't stay away. He's definitely watching. Brussels has been pushed back in the wrong livery. Obviously, it arrived earlier in the new livery. It's now arrived in the old one. Or spawned in, I should say, in the old livery. So Eindhoven, sorry, I don't know if this is Eindhoven bound, it could be anything, but it is off this Transavia 737-800. Joe says costume change. It does seem like a bit of a costume change. But here we go. Transavia 737. Into that beautifully pink sky. How about that? That is quite a sight. It's one thing the Flight Simulator does do really well. So inbound next, I would guess is probably another Hometown airline. If not, In fact, it is. It's Hometown Airline. In the A321. Wayne says Iberia's just touched down. It'd be interesting to see what Iberia is represented by. Just waiting on the Brussels. We're going to end the stream today with Emirates. David, hello to you. He says, good evening, wing wangers. The Transavia that took off is off to Nantes. So, thank you, Gemma. Alright, one inbound. Got play to head back as well. Boshed it. This is Scandinavian coming in here from Copenhagen. David says I was stuck in traffic earlier at a junction that featured on GeoGuessr a while ago. Oh, how I chuckled, he says. Very good. So Brussels on the way. Here goes Brussels, back to Brussels. After a costume change. So it looks like the pattern has sort of remained the same. So we've got our next arrival, which looks like it could be Hometown Airline. It is Hometown Airline, Embraer. So, Scandinavian pulling in. Still nothing in regards to Emirates. Let's just have a quick look. In fact, I'll tell you what, there's Lisbon lit up at the moment. So yeah, still no Emirates yet. So we're still awaiting Emirates to pop itself back in. Obviously we've got play to go as well. It's gone a little quiet here. So David says that the Embraers look great in the TAP livery. They really do. Scheduled from Funchal, says Gemma. And Lee misses seeing the TAP Embraers go into London City. Cracking sky ahead of us. Beautiful. We show off bits of the city while we wait for some action. So we've got something coming in here. Caitlin says that Emirates is delayed until 21:35. And for the first time in a long time this evening, that is Ryanair boshing itself down on the runway. Oh, And it disappears. So we had something, and then it disappeared whilst we were waiting for it. Okay, so whilst things go a little quiet over here, thank you to you all for joining this this evening in what's been an impromptu stream. Here's what we've got coming up tomorrow. Give me a sec, just moving it. Right, here's coming up tomorrow, 7 o'clock. Edelweiss, Aer Lingus from Dublin to Faro tomorrow on board the A330 from 7 o'clock. Let's get this arrival here. Is this the same Ryanair that came in earlier that just disappeared? Because it is Ryanair. Will it disappear? Will it disappear? Yes, it did. Ryanair doing a disappearing act on us this evening. Which for many EasyJet fans is probably a good thing. So we've got an aeroplane coming in, but we are just waiting still. So something has spawned in at the back there. Still got play to disappear as well. So what's spawned in over the back there? Is that it's not Iceland Air, is it? Or is that right? No, it's Ryanair. It's one of the Ryanairs that landed. So EasyJet on the move. TAP also on the move. So we won't see Wizz. Vueling pushing for Barcelona, says Wayne. That rumble, bit of thunderstorm. Sarah stamping her feet. She's very quiet, Sarah. And there is your Vueling pushing back. Heading back to Barcelona. So, something coming in? Right over the threshold. Could be the other Ryanair. In fact, it's not. That is Vueling, having just landed. Are you going to disappear? No. See, Vueling doesn't do a disappearing act on us. So EasyJet on its way. Yeah, something moving in the background there. Can't quite make the tail of it out. Caitlin also saying there's an EasyJet inbound from Luton. Vueling not even showing on flight radar. Jim says we could do with a really good thunderstorm here at the moment. I think we all could, really, just to get rid of this really warm air. Absolutely hated it, especially on the travels today. It is, it's travel service at the top there. I'll probably operating the SmartWings flight. With another change of costume. Here we go. With EasyJet. Heading off into the night sky. So here goes SmartWings in the travel service livery. Cracker Jack. And up next, Hometown Airlines. And the Embraer. Still waiting for Emirates to spawn in. Got a feeling just got this weird feeling we may not actually see it. Inbound here is Hometown Airlines boshing it onto the runway. With that 320 Neo. So it looks as if we are about to get play pushing back. Beacon is on for play. I want to say this is for Welling. Evening, Dom. Hope you're well. Jim says one of the best thunderstorm / lightning pics I've ever seen was taken at Blackpool by Stephen Cheatley, with a central pier and tower in it. Absolute stunner of a pic. Jim, if you can find it, send it to me. The best one I've seen is by a guy called Chris Slack, who took a picture of thunderstorms at Brixham down in South Devon. Absolutely stunning photos. Absolutely stunning photos. Welling Neo to Barcelona. Goes. Touching down, another Hometown Airlines. In fact, no, it's not. It's Iberia. Iberia touching down. Substituted in with an A319. In reality, this flight would have been operated with the CRJ 1000. Under the Air Nostrum badge. goes quiet. So Jim sent me the picture. I'll have a look at that now. Just we'll focus on apron here. Oh, fantastic. Look at that. Oh, that's awesome. Wow. Yeah, Jim, that's fantastic. Also, very quickly, I forgot to mention Paul Hussey, thanking you kindly for the gifted membership, which went to something like Poppy Pepper, I think, or something. I'll see if I can find the one I mentioned. Just while we wait. Maybe not. Inbound. Hometown Airlines. Right, let me leave it there. I'm just going to have a quick nosy again. Give me a second just to see if I can find said photo. Oh, come on. There you go. Here's one of the best ones I've seen. Hometown Airlines, once again. This time, a 319. And as I was panning, you can just about see our last departure for the evening has now joined us. And our last departure of the evening is pushing back. So Emirates will be the finale to the stream here today. I hope you have enjoyed. The stream today, and yeah, Emirates will be our closing shot here today, in the midst of a very dark Lisbon. But what has been a very fun stream today. Not Hometown Airlines, but Bosch. It's Ryanair. Touching down. Will it disappear? Will it disappear? Yep. Yeah, Ryanair just seems to do a disappearing act on us today. Emirates behind the building will be our final departure for today. James, has been a great stream. Wayne says fantastic stream. Good to have you back. Thanking you kindly. Here we go. This, I believe, is Vueling. Could be the Barcelona flight once again. There is the Emirates. So, if Emirates is going to line up, I'm going to mute the mic and leave it there. But we're going to have a quick look here because there's something looks like it could be on final. So it's like we may have an arrival before Emirates. So next time we're back doing the virtual Planespotting series once again is going to be on Thursday for the VATSIM event in Helsinki. We will be watching people look to butter their landings, and we'll rate them as well. As we have another arrival. Once this one touches down, Emirates will line up, and that will be it for us. So, Bosch goes the aircraft there. Emirates is about to line up. Boys and girls, thanking you kindly. As EasyJet comes in. But it's time for our final departure of the day and the stream. So there goes, Emirates lining up. Thank you so much for watching. To continue to leave a like on the stream if you so wish. I'm going to leave you with this one. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you tomorrow for Dublin to Faro. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. It is good night, and bye bye for now.